Readers, you are now viewers because for the first time ever, I'm Not Cheap, I'm Just Broke makes a video post. And for this video post, I'm Not Cheap, I'm Just Broke continues off of last week's Dead Week's Hotspots post and really finds out how individuals survive finals. And we even got some helpful tips for you from our interviewees. So let's find out how these Cal Poly students survive finals.
I'll usually set myself up some place, maybe the library, maybe some coffee shop, and then I'll just sit down, open my books, and start making study guides, start doing
I
problems.
prepare by not stressing and not studying very much. If you do less, you do more because you don't worry about
I normally just tend to cram at the end and get all my studying in 10 to 12 hours before I take the final.
3 people, 3 different answers. You have a nester, a crammer, and less is more. All work for study habits, but which one works best for you? On to the next question, but where do you go to do this studying?
Lock myself in my room.
my house. I don't like leaving my house. It's a frightening world out there, and the library is something I do not use.
My go-to place is not the library. The less on campus I am, the better. And the library always gets super crowded, so usually I go to Slit Oak or just lock myself in my room off campus.
It seemed like the group synopsis was that off campus was usually better, but on campus is always an option. So the last question I wanted to ask everyone was, what's your tip to staying focused?
To close myself off from any other distraction that I could possibly use in my benefit, such as Facebook.
Make a cup of tea. Haven't really found a good trick though.
A lot of coffee to make sure I can stay awake and focus.
I don't know. Not stress at all. That's pretty much it.
Well, that wraps up the interviews, and we got some study habits, where people like to study, and even some tips to help you improve your own studying. I'm Not Cheap, I'm Just Broke wants to thank you viewers for tuning in to our first video post. Thanks, guys.